ESPN Radio presents The Sports Nut. Don't agree with him? He's gonna change his mind until you do.
Hit it!
Here he is, The Sports Nut.
Hello, this is The Sports Nut. How is everybody today? Good, I hope. Today we're going to be talking about baseball and steroids. So what we're going to do today, like usual, we're going to start with the Sports Nut Minute, and then listener calls, and then Sports Nut's Gripe. And after that, we'll wrap things up. But today is a special day because I'm talking to you on the road. I have not been to a baseball game in 6 or 7 years, and I figured it was about time to go to one. So I'm going to go to either the Oakland A's or the San Francisco Giants because they're both in the Bay Area. But I don't know which one yet. Anyways, so for the Sports Nut Minute.
Sports Nut Minute.
So today we're going to be talking about, baseball and steroids. And I think if everybody does it, then they all do it anyways. And I don't understand why. Well, that's more of a gripe, really. I shouldn't get into that. The point is that I think that if people take steroids and play baseball, then that's something that should be discussed. And that's what we're discussing today. So let me go to listener calls on the way here. And I think that's what we'll do first. So but if we're gonna take them in a minute, so moving on to our first caller. His name's Tom. He's from Wisconsin. And Tom, what can the Sports Nut do for you?
Hey. Oh God, I'm kind of nervous right now.
It's okay, Tom.
I've ever called in. I had a question for you.
Uh-huh.
In the middle of the recent findings of steroid abuse in Major League Baseball, do you think that the record books should be swiped clean, or go back to a certain point, a date, if you will, and sort of wipe the slate clean?
Oh, that's a good question, Tom. Well, I think that, I'm not sure. Because on the one hand, these guys did cheat. It's not like Ty Cobb, had some steroids to take. Although he probably could have, and then no one would have known. But on the other, and maybe guys now did better than Ty Cobb did. On the other hand, if you did better, you did better, It's like, you should be able to do that. So, there you have it.
Thanks, Sports Nut.
No problem. Okay, moving right along to the Sports Nut Gripe. And I started getting into this earlier, but now I'll really get into it.
The Sports Nut Gripe.
Here we go.
So what I think is that, everybody, when you look at, businessmen, no one gets mad at, if businessmen took steroids or something, why are these sports figures just, held up to such a high standard when they don't really do anything different than anybody else, So, not saying that it's right for them to take steroids, but it's also what's the big deal, I don't know. If they want to do it, then I don't see why, it gets all mixed up with, they have to also be, these community figures. Because they don't do anything for the community. They just go and, they just play on a patch of grass somewhere. They just throw a ball around. It's not like they're saving the earth or something. Anyways, that's my Sports Nut Gripe.
The Sports Nut.
And then next is the wrap up. So I'm gonna do a wrap for everybody, and then I'm gonna finish going to my baseball game. So here's the wrap.
It's the Sports Nut wrap up.
Hit it! Get busy, y'all!
When I was 6, I went to my first game, and I didn't want to watch, but I didn't feel ashamed. So I had two G.I. Joes. I played with them in my lap, and it was fun to do this rap. Okay, thanks so much for listening. You've been listening to the Sports Nut, and I'll talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to The Sports Nut, the most apologetic man in sports talk radio, right here on 105.5 ESPN.